When I was a kid, I hated going into our basement alone. It wasn't one of those cozy, finished basements with bright lights and carpet. Ours felt more like a forgotten level of the house. The stairs creaked with every step, and the door at the top never stayed open. If you didn't wedge something in front of it, it would slowly drift shut on its own, sealing you in with a soft click. At the bottom of the stairs was a wide open room. An old sectional couch faced a bulky TV that only worked if you smacked the side of it. Behind the couch stood a thick wooden support beam that split the room in half. To the left was my dad's storage room, stacked with boxes and tools. To the right was the laundry room, always humming, always smelling faintly metallic and damp. I was 8 the night it happened. My older sister was at a sleepover, and my mom was upstairs making dinner. My dad worked nights, so it was just the two of us home. I remember arguing with myself at the top of the basement stairs, telling myself I wasn't scared anymore. I grabbed a soda, flicked on the stair light, and headed down to play video games. The basement felt colder than usual. I tried to ignore it and focus on the TV, the bright screen filling the dark room with flashes of color. Every now and then, I'd hear the house settle, a soft pop from the pipes, a faint thud from upstairs. Normal sounds. I kept playing. Then I heard something that wasn't normal. It came from the laundry room. Not the washing machine, not the dryer. It sounded like something soft dragging across the floor. I muted the TV. Silence. I stared at the laundry room door. It was closed. The light inside was off. I told myself it was nothing, probably the cat, except we didn't have a cat. I stood up slowly, trying to be brave, and walked toward the door. Halfway there, the basement door at the top of the stairs creaked again. I froze. The door had been pulled nearly shut earlier, I remember that, but now I heard it move again, just slightly, like someone had pushed it the rest of the way. I called out, "Mom?" No answer. My heart started thumping so hard I could hear it in my ears. I told myself she probably just walked by upstairs. That's when the laundry room door handle rattled. Not violently, just a slow turn, a soft click. The door opened about an inch. I stared at the crack, waiting for it to move again. Nothing happened. After what felt like forever, I forced myself forward and pushed the door open all the way. The light switch was right inside. I slapped it on. The room was empty. The washer, the dryer, shelves of detergent, nothing else. I stood there breathing hard, feeling stupid for scaring myself. I shut the door, turned off the light, and went back to the couch. I didn't even get a minute into my game before I heard it. A voice, right behind me. Soft, raspy, almost amused. "You've gotten big." I didn't turn around at first. My brain refused to process it. It felt like something from a dream, like when you know you're asleep but can't wake up. Then I felt it, breathing, close to the back of my head. I spun around. There was a man standing behind the couch, half hidden by the support beam. He was tall and thin, wearing a dirty gray hoodie. His face looked pale under the dim basement light, eyes sunken, lips stretched to a faint smile. I couldn't move. He tilted his head slightly, studying me. "I used to come here," he said quietly, "before you were old enough to remember." My legs finally worked. I screamed and bolted for the stairs. I didn't look back. I didn't stop. I threw myself at the basement door, yanked it open, and slammed it behind me so hard the frame shook. My mom came running from the kitchen. I was crying so hard I could barely get the words out. I kept saying, "There's a man down there! There's a man down there!" Her face went white. She locked me in the bathroom and called 911. I don't remember the sirens arriving, just the flashing red and blue lights reflecting off the walls. I remember 2 officers going down the basement stairs with their guns drawn. They found him. He had been hiding in the storage room, tucked behind a stack of old moving boxes. The window in the laundry room had been pried open from the outside. He'd likely been down there for hours, maybe longer. The police later told my mom he'd been breaking into houses in the area for weeks, hiding inside them until everyone went to sleep. He hadn't taken anything from ours, not yet.
We moved out 3 months later. I'm older now. I live in an apartment with no basement. But every time I hear a door slowly creak shut behind me, I feel that same cold rush of air on the back of my neck. And sometimes when I'm alone at nights and the house is quiet, I swear I can still hear that voice. You've gotten big.